Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe that's how. I think it's like a little tree and that would fall over. Yeah.
I'm gonna get ready.
Do I participate as an often number six?
Okay, welcome to the leagues. June 15th, 2020, meeting of the Blackford Building Board of Appeals. We've got Richard advocates. Today we will take you to the order of things on the agenda. And don't think we have any conflicts on any of these. So, John and Sandra Simbrick. Come on up, you're in the hot seat. So you're looking to tear down your hedge, put a fence up.
Yes,
Is it gonna be? We saw the drawings. You're keeping 3 feet from the sidewalk, on the sidewalk side.
it's a plus or minus. It could be 2.5
Okay.
to 3. To give you more information that I didn't write up was, on that same side, on the sidewalk, I was planning to make it look more appropriate and put blocks in along that area to block it up and put dirt and flower area type thing.
Okay.
Toward, if we're looking at it with the hedges now, it would be toward the hedges. So it's going to be toward, that's.
So between the sidewalk and the hedge or between the road?
Yes. Yeah. You have pictures? That was even finished. I don't know if I would do it all at once, take it in, but we'll run into next year.
Based on that. What are you figuring for the top elevation of the fence? Are you gonna put,
It'll be shorter than the trees are now.
okay, but.
I never actually, I did have you, I had one picture in my packet. Well, it's really hard to see. I measured up 6 foot from the roadside. And that dropped it down about 3 feet. And that was gonna be all the way, I'm expecting to be flat all the way around. The top. Yeah, so that's an old picture there.
I guess I get concerned when we talk about building up with a block.
Well, the block won't be any higher, see the neighbors, grade,
Yeah,
It will not be any higher than that. See the dirt
Yeah.
under the hedges? It would probably be lower than, I'm thinking maybe 3 rows of block, if that's a measurement. Not any higher on my knees.
and then you want a 6 foot fence on top of that.
Well, it's going to be set back where the trees are. So there'll still be an area of 2 feet of dirt. There'd be plants or flowers.
So are you saying you're going to dig out, so where the cement wall is, can you go back to that other picture?
Well, the cement wall is not.
Yeah. So that cement wall, if you were to go to
Look,
See back in right here.
so it's not-
And you put,
So.
Right, where-
Just zoom right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
so where the dirt is underneath the hedge, are you saying
Yeah.
you're gonna kind of dig that out, or you're gonna put block on top of that? dirt?
Oh, no. I was planning to put the block post closer to the border line, which is the sidewalk. And then I'd probably end up having to fill a little bit of gravel and then dirt behind it.
So kind of a flower bed,
Yeah, exactly.
okay,
It's not gonna be under the fence, it's gonna be in front of the
Well,
wall.
it would be up like to the bottom of the fence.
It does look like the grade is. Is going up from the sidewalk, so
It's.
I think that's. If it's going inside there, it's probably at grade level. What he's talking about.
The neighbors, like, thinking how they did it, they just, that's block and then it was faced off with some cement. And it's full of dirt. They used to put flowers in there, but maintenance became issues. And they just had bark in there with weeds. But I would be lower,
it's gonna be a tall fence from this side that.
no, it won't. It's gonna be 6 feet.
But it's gonna be up 2 feet from the sidewalk.
Oh, with the city side.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes,
but right now you think the hedges are like 9 feet
The
tall?
hedges are about 9, yeah,
Okay,
absolutely. Sorry,
I'm correct in thinking that's all like filled in, there's nothing in the inside of that?
no, it's a patio.
Oh, it's a patio, okay,
That's our own space for outdoors.
okay.
you would like sitting out on Cornelia Street.
No, actually, it's the other side, this side.
Ah,
Uh,
okay,
So I could hand this to you, but it's very white. And I have a tape, see there's a yellow tape right in there that I measured out, but it's if I didn't shrink it down, it would be more appropriate, but
that's it, it's a 6 foot,
approximately, yes.
okay. So,
I probably should have put an arrow with the,
there's a big yellow tape, about 2 feet down.
you could draw a line on that if you could. An arrow.
Oh, Jesus. And that's 6 feet,
Approximately, yeah. Yeah, John. Put a mark on the paper. And that maple tree is gonna come out.
Yeah.
The other questions, comments? Yeah. Let me open it up to the public. Anybody here have any comments, questions? Okay, I will close the public hearing portion. We have a short form speaker. Pretty straightforward. I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion for appeal number 2419 for the short environmental assessment form that the board should review. And check no or small impact may occur and sign.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Then I'll entertain a motion in regards to the fence as he has it shown. I would like us to limit how much he can build up. And we might even use the sidewalk that's on the adjacent property as the line.
I'll make a motion for appeal number 2419. To approve for the requested fence. The class A area variance request to install a fence that's greater than 4 foot. With the stipulation that the new fence will not exceed 6 feet. From the higher sidewalk at the adjacent property. That's not your property, correct?
Since you asked, it's told that the sidewalk is on our property.
Okay,
Part of
So-
that sidewalk is on our property.
so the height of the new fence would not exceed 6 feet from starting at the property sidewalk.
Second.
Well, some of those. On the posts, they have those little lamps, apps.
I don't think you count those, do you, Kyle? The tops of the posts, you don't include it,
No,
yeah,
if there was a lattice or something that isn't.
that was, yeah, so the portion of the fence.
Understood.
Great, you've got 5 yes votes, so you're good to go.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Kevin Latai. One down.
Well,
Today's the day of fences, huh?
yeah, Monday fences, so hopefully mine won't be quite as elaborate as this one.
Well, yours is a little different in that you aren't replacing a hedge.
That's true, so.
So. Not that that really plays into it, but it does in our minds, so to speak. I'm sure I say it, but you know, you sit there looking at a 9 foot tall hedge and someone go up to put a 6 foot high fence. It's like, huh. So. So you say remove existing 8 by 24 dilapidated right fence. That's fence right against the pool.
Correct, look on the sketch that you gave, there's a white, it's clear it's the fence, so perimeter of this, but something looks that had been possibly.
Yeah. And are we, in the way we interpreted this, the fence is gonna be 7 feet back from your property line
Well, that is correct, sir.
and going out towards the driveway, so to speak, or towards Stan's Ave, but stopping before you get to the edge of the house.
That is also correct.
Okay. Is there a fence in that hedge?
No, there's no fence.
And you're just gonna butt to the hedge?
But to that is also correct.
Okay. That's also, what's the 6 foot?
Yes.
That's okay. Any questions, comments?
No.
Okay. Your existing fence is 6 foot?
That is, correct.
Those hedges are about 12 feet tall.
I'm going to say probably 15 feet tall. 12 feet, and understand that. It takes, the guy Kevin Champagne, pickup truck and a ladder to print possible. So they're up there.
Is that your property or your neighbor's?
Unfortunately, it's mine. For fortunate for him, it's mine also.
Yeah.
And there's never been a complaint about the hedge on the Leonard side, get out of that driveway.
Previous owner, Mike McMullen, did complain because it wasn't trimmed. So, being the neighbor, we ended up trimming it, and the new owner, he has no issues with it. So, in fact, he actually does trim it, which saves me a little bit of money, so.
Okay, so they don't have a problem with site. Yeah, okay. All right, and we got a short form seeker added to north of long form.
Question 2. Yes.
Yes, what's that?
Question 2 should be yes, short form. Not just no.
Question 2 should be changed to yes. Mediating and building. Yeah. Before we get to this, I guess I should open up to the public, any comments from the public? No? Then we will close the public comment portion. And then you guys want to mod, motion.
I made a motion to appeal number 2420. For the short environmental assessment form, the board chair select no or small impact plan for questions 1 through 11 and 7.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You're gonna ramp up the hill.
Actually, we're gonna leave the slope the way it is, and basically, just do
Let's follow the.
Yeah, we're gonna follow it.
Okay, good. Okay. Actually, the only places on the side for some tenants. That's certainly what 14. Yep. 18 feet. Okay.
I'll make a motion for appeal 2420 for 14 Dennis Avenue, a class B area variance. To install a fence greater than 5 feet in the front yard as drawn. With the 18 by 40 dimensions
You wanna say not?
and not to exceed 6 feet.
Got 5 yes votes. Good to go. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, any other Gerard? Nobody come in and make it.
These guys hung out just in case.
Yeah. That was part of the original
Yeah,
copy.
is there like another longer building on the side?
There were.
There was, it was torn down,
Oh, was it?
so it's storage building,
Yeah,
2 buildings over this way. The building behind it kind of shares the parking lot with this one. It's just pretty similar construction and then we built together at work on the lot at the time. And that does have the second floor with the residential.
we're gonna do like a dance thing.
I was, well, that building, I was gonna do like a cafe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm uncertain about.
It's
This
upside
is
down.
upside down.
Sorry.
I don't have any plans yet for the first floor, but if you wanna do is kind of like a, like mini mixed use. So, it would be commercial space at some point, right now, it's just storage. But, yeah, I have to. Straight down.
Yeah, they did tell you that if you want to do something down below, you gotta come. All right. Just one apartment on top.
Yes, one, 2 bedrooms. I'm working with the EDA for the architectural firms for that, so. They did the inspection of the building already, it says established, so it's good to handle the second one.
We're good on parking with that, correct?
Yep.
Okay,
Apartment, it's 1 unit. It's 1 or 2, depending how you look at it, but 2's the max.
okay. We've got 3. Not quite legal
No, they're legal.
in the front yard.
They're technically, partially in front yard, I guess. You can't park on a driveway in front yard or side yard.
But the driveway.
Yeah,
It's commercial, is it a front yard?
No, it's true.
But it's an existing condition,
Existing,
so.
yeah. Okay. All right. Any questions, comments from the board? Now I'll open up to the public. Anyone here want to comment on it? No? Not close, nothing online. Okay. I will close the public portion. Because it's not being, that's not being comments. Okay. Then. We have a short form, I believe. Yeah. Should be correctly. I'll entertain a motion in regards to the.
Make a motion to approve the environmental short assessment form for appeal number 2421, recommending the chair mark little or no environmental impact for numbers 1 through 11 and signed.
Second.
All in favor? And I will. Entertain a motion as we spoke down below. It is in regards to the. Yeah. In regards to the zoning code 360-29. That requires them to be. Bulk loading area requirements. So entertain a motion in regards to that. I think we should. Limit it to the existing size. Not give them a blanket.
They also suggest listing the deficiencies that are being considered, that way that's on the record.
We put your chart right into the record. Sure. As an attachment to the variance.
That's fine. So you can reference that.
Easier.
So I'll.
No, let you go.
Okay, so I already lost my words. I make a motion to approve for appeal 2421. For the Class B area variance request to convert commercial space into a residential unit. On a second floor. With the measurements of that picture second floor to remain the same as the bottom floor, not to exceed those boundaries. I also. Will this motion. Address the zoning code 360-29. Miscellaneous uses. And. Make a motion to approve to disregard. That the requirements of that zoning code. I'd like to enter the measurements given that show that there's minimum lot size requirements. Existing is 6,144, proposed is 6,144. There's a deficiency of 64, no.
Required is.
Requires 10,000. Minimum yard requirement It's required 20, we're, proposing 18. Is that how you want me to word it?
You could probably just reference it.
What's that?
You can probably just reference it saying
Yeah.
as
It's
shown on
right.
zoning board, yeah.
No,
The zone on the shown
Some
zone
of this
board.
right down record.
Okay, so we'll just,
No,
the end.
I was gonna say this.
Second.
we get a second?
Yep.
Okay. You've got 5 yes on this thing.
Thank you.
Appreciate your participating in this process. Again, your bottom floor is a difference.
Yeah.
I appreciate your motivation to do something cool. with
Building,
that.
yeah.
I'm really excited what was an area that really needs some strictly things going. Cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
To remove the minutes for the February 9th meeting. Without any changes.
We came out, it's the three of us.
We weren't here.
Oh, yeah, Kim, you gotta second it.
I'll second.
Oh.
And all in favor, three of us?
Aye.
Nice. Okay, and
I make a motion to, approve the minutes for the May 18th meeting.
with a minor correction. On the cover 2418, it has 19 sat approved.
Yeah, very good catch.
Well, I wasn't there, but I was just looking at everything, it's like, one says 19, one says 10, and 12 is complaining, and
Oh, no.
so.
Second with that change of.
And I don't vote.
All in favor?
Aye.
Hi.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.